There we go. Start a new recording. Start a new recording. Man, I am really recording a lot right now. Recording a massive amount. The other way. There we go.
Man, if that rotten flesh was cookable in some way, I'd we have tons of food.
Yeah, that's true.
I find more zombies than I do animals.
We'll see on the next day. You can go over there up beside that mountain over there, over by that thing over there, and use the hoe and flatten it all out, take all the rocks and trees and everything out of there, and build a nice little farm over there. And before you know it, you put like, 2 corn down, and then before you know it, you have 4, 8, 16, 32, and you got a giant farm going all the way down the side of the road there. That whole area over there could be farm.
I'll need a tractor.
You need to repair that hoe about 15 times. Bravo, kids. Kids' dedication is real right now. I know. I don't like to leave my team hanging. I like to have it, at least make it to day 7, so I know we've got decent defenses, and we've got our, our quartermaster base set up and all of our stuff secured down in the base.
Need to get a tiller.
Yeah. Now, important thing, by the way, is not to be down in our base when it is Horde Night. You got to be out of there.
Yeah, so they don't get on it.
Yeah, so they don't go in there and just, like, destroy all our goods.
Probably go put it, like, kind of in that little valley-looking area where the mountain dips down on the right.
But that's a terrible idea right there.
Little corner.
Terrible idea. They're gonna come up there and they're gonna fall down in that thing. Let's see. Frame. And we want a wood frame. Ramp. There we go. Much better. See, then when you're down here and you're like, oh, I want to run up there. Ta-da! You make it. You picked a really good thing. You think about it here in this corner, you're not going to really have many people from the mountain because it's real sheer. The only people are going to come from really 2 directions. Right? Kind of west and south. We picked a perfect location here. It's awesome. Awesome. Now, I could be doing something while I'm waiting. Let's go ahead and...
Killed quite a bit of zombies west, too.
Put all our resources back in here. These here. That up here. And I could be, like...
Sir,
access.
During nighttime, do they just start walking towards you, no matter where you are?
No, but they run.
Yeah, I had the running turned off at night, but then when you add the Val mod, they run still. Some of the ones run very specifically. But it actually gets really hard, because you can actually turn them on what's known as feral mode. You haven't seen a feral yet. Ferals are very tough, and they like 1 or 2 shot you, especially early in the game.
That feral setting just makes them sense you from further away, I think. It doesn't turn them all feral.
No, they're not all. That's what I mean. It just makes it harder, game harder. That's what I was trying to say when my brain wasn't working.
You're a zombie. Or is that like people dehydrated?
Yeah, when your body temperature changes, you moan and groan.
We're turning into zombies.
It's only 85 degrees right now. And while you're waiting, you should be crafting something. I'm crafting stone axes.
Yeah, those little bird nests are kind of hard to spot sometimes. If I can get a bunch of eggs, I can make a lot of eggs and bacon.
Yeah, trick of what we do is we go and we clear all the kind of weeds around it, especially in a big area. Then when it respawns, you can go through and you get all of them. So it's pretty nice. 6 more, go. I can drop this stuff off one way. Drop this stuff off. Down we go. What do we got? Hello, I got iron. Crushed sand, clay, iron. Probably keep clay for now. Iron in there. Let's. Double. Got that. This. Scrap it. Scrap them all. Scrappy McScrap. I always like to be doing something. I always like to be building up something or building something. So I'll do axes. I'll do weapons like clubs. Let's do some clubs while we're at it. I just try to build things up as I go along. Wooden clubs. Let's do 16 of those. And while we're doing that, we'll go ahead and offload some of this stuff. Stuff in the drop box here. So we don't have to carry it around. On this. Wire fence. Hello, cloth fragment. Add in there. So it gives me lots of room to make clubs. Clubs, and more clubs. Alright, now I'll scrap a whole bunch of these. My way back up here. Standing around. Whole lot of nothing. And I also make some bows while I'm at it too. What if I make a bow? How much will my bow come out to be? Bows. Bow's at. A bow's at 122. Alright, cool. Cool. Scrap it. Keep making clubs. Keep making clubs up in here. Let's make 6 more. Please. This is something great to do on Horde Night. Is to build stuff or to work on all your stuff you're doing here. Go through and just scrap it all. Much better bow. And boom. By the way, if no one's chosen to do weapons, I think I'm gonna go weapons. I'm gonna go building and weapons. Somebody else wants to do it down the road. We'll let them kind of swap in for weapons, but I think I'm gonna work kind of a bit toward that. Scrap it. There we go. And then after it's done, we'll make 12 more. Keep on going. Ah, weaponsmithing. That was 11. Awesome. Oh, got leveled up too. Leveled up. I like getting leveled up. Let's see. Ace not going out now. There you go. Oh, that's very nice, Crazy. Very nice. Keep rocking and rolling. Did Nushi get her problem solved? Look. while we're waiting for this, let's go ahead and I'm going to scrap all this, and I'm going to try to see if I can find a solution to that problem. Let's find out. Find it. Tab. Okay. The problem was... okay.
I think I'm gonna call it a night.
All right, man.
All right, man.
Okay. On doing that.
Fun session, though.
All right, I'm looking it up here for Nooshki to see if I can find it. It says DLL file missing. Oh. Oh, I remember I had that problem before too. There we go. All right, let's keep going now. Let's scrap. Scrappy scrap. Like so. All scrapped away here. And do that, we'll do 12 more. Going. Keep on going. Crap. 12 more and 12 more. Nope. Do that. Ready? Quiet up here. Getting lots of crafting done. Getting lots of crafting done. Actually, I should be doing 16. Just making them and scrapping them so I can build up my weapon ability here. Like so. Again, this time we're gonna do 16 this time. There we go. So I don't. All right, then let's see if Nooshki had tried this. There we go. Yeah. I can multitask, as you can see. Multitasking up in here. Again, if you do have a question or comment for me, my name is Kismet. Put Kiz or Kismet in the chat. I'll be happy to chat with you. It's kind of getting mellow in here now. Getting mellow because I'm so like hardcore, hardcore building right now. We're building a vault. That's right, we're building a vault here in 7 Days to Die. Me and my team have been working together. We are on like day 4 now. And we are just absolutely killing it like normal. And I'm just kind of building up my weapon ability here. I'll build everybody some bows. At some point, I'll try to break 200 and then build them some bows. And see if Nushki had tried that. Alright, keep going. Trying to help Nushki with her 7 Days to Die problem. Scrappy. Scrappy, scrap, scrap. Again, I wish there was a fast key for this. Right? Control, Option, Shift, Scrap. We can set an F key. I'm sure they'll add something eventually, because this is very, very involved. 16. Craft. Try that. Get some scrapping while we're getting to the last of them here. Now, once I break 200, by the way, I will stop doing this and I will start putting them in chests. So I don't have to wait. Alright, 16. Again, we're kind of waiting out the nighttime here. Another little bit here before we're done. Building some wood clubs while I'm waiting. Getting it going on. Getting it going on. Oh, I think I'm gonna break 200 too. Cool. Gonna break 200. Scrap. 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 Scrappy scrap. Oh, what's my button go so slow for? Scrap. The reason why you scrap it is you get some of the resources back. What I really want to do is get rid of it so I don't have it in my inventory so I can then make more of them, because of course you only got so much room in your inventory. Like this. Right, I think I'm going to start getting lazy now. I'm going to start getting lazy now. Storage. Storage chests. Craft about 3 of them. This is about the time I start getting lazy. I don't want to scrap them over and over again. Which is a big waste of your resources, but you can always go get some more. So now what I'm going to do is go ahead and get a chest. Put that chest right here. Like so. And then in that chest, I'm going to put all these clubs. Like so. Then I'm going to start going crazy on these clubs. And then I will go collect some wood here in just a bit. But I'm going to tell it to do 50 of them. Like that. And just let it do its thing. So then it will be basically working on those clubs the whole time while I'm standing around. Which I've only got another minute or so here. Ah, there you go, crazy. There you go, man.
Alright, guys, I'm gonna get some sleep.
Alright, take it easy.
Good night.
Alright. That just leaves us, Sister Wolf. Hold down the fort. There it is, broke 200. 200 on my club. I'll just let it keep going. Pull it up, and then destroy it. Alright, I think we're doing pretty good. I'm gonna go get some wood over here, though. Burning up all my wood, working on my stuff. It's daytime now, by the way. And then come down there and work a bit more on that area for him to drop all his stuff in there. Now, what you can is you can leave these here, by the way, and they will respawn. But you can also just take them down so you can clear the area and then get the seeds from them and go plant your own trees, which is also a great thing to do. Plant your own trees and you have a giant forest. Do not plant them by where you're going to have horde night. That's not a good idea. Wow, got a ton of wood from those. Ton of wood. Using my new axe. Axe is stuff. All right. Head back. Now, a funny thing that happens, by the way, when you do this, you just throw chests down randomly. Because people will be like, hey, I wonder what's in that chest. Right? Which is pretty funny. Drop one of those down there. Which is pretty funny. So I just like put a chest out in the middle of nowhere. And then I'll fill it up with like just random things like wood clubs or whatever. Like this. And then people will be like, hey, what's in there? And I'll be like, hey, you can break it open and see. Which is funny. Which is very, very funny. There we go. Now, same thing when I'm down here working on... Oh, I forgot to put this... Oh, I'll keep that one. I also, when I'm down there working and cutting things down, I can also be crafting at the same time, and then I can put it on the chest as well, which is another thing I'm going to be doing. All right, heading back down in the vault. Getting back into the vault we go. All right. Good start. Good start. Weird lag there. Did I get high enough level yet? Let's see. 44, and I need to get to 60. I could fast track myself, but then I won't have enough points to put it in there. Yeah, let's just keep going. Let's just keep on going. Never give up. Up in there, I went up to 45. Okay. So again, I need to decide whether I want, do we want it to be where they're on the top or on the bottom, where the signs are. Kind of a better, I like the signs kind of underneath them and then have them at actual level. So we're going to go with that. Always going to make some nails too. Did not make any nails. Figure this out as well. So I need to make some nails so I can make some boxes, which is going to be super useful as drop boxes. I can also make signs. That. Also going to need a wrench to move the forge down here, which is going to be useful as well. Get that going on. Are they going to go with me TwitchCon? Probably not. I seriously doubt it. They have school and all that other stuff that they're going to be doing. So I probably will be going solo. Hanging out with all my peeps. Hanging out with my peeps. Alright, looking good, looking good. So again, the more I do this, of course, the higher my skill gets at doing this, the faster I can do it. As I get my skill up higher and higher, I'll be able to cut these caverns out like there's nobody's business. And what I need to do right here is I need to have some boxes so I can put them up there for the drop boxes. I'm going to create like a wall of drop boxes there, and then be able to pull that up. What do I need to do? I need to swap that. I need to swap that. That's what I need to do. Hey, Sister Wolf, you there?
Yeah.
Just a heads up, I'm gonna swap the ladder around.
Okay.
Okay. Now, why am I doing that? Well, I'll show you here in a second. I'll show you why here in a second. Because when you come up, right, you come up through the thing and you're facing that way. Now, if I could make it where you can run from the back, then you could come all the way up and then you could just run down the hall, right? Instead of having to do that. And that's what I should have done. Should have done. I'm going to fix that. Oops. Bring it back in again for right now. And X in there. When you're building stuff, you'll always find more things that you want to tinker with. Like in this case, I want to make it easier for people to come in and out. And usually this is how we have it. Where you have to turn around and run the other way. Which is not a great way to do it, really. Not really that great. But when I see something I don't like, and it's gonna be, this is gonna be a long-term thing, because we're gonna be coming up and down this thing all the time. I think that's gonna grow annoying. Well, let's fix that now before we really get this whole thing built out down here. And then it's just like a bummer. There we go. Okay, so let's go ahead and switch it. So we're gonna make this, gonna pick that hay bale up. Gonna make this the actual place that we walk from. So that's where the ladder is going to be. I like to improve upon designs. Okay, we made it back up here. So again, what I want to do is when them come straight up and just walk right out, or come straight in and go straight down. And that's what we're gonna do. And feels like there's an extra block there. There. Lock that in. There we go. And then down we go. Whee! Make some ladders on the way down. Ladder. Yeah, let's make about 50 of those. On the way down we go. Okay. So, this is going to be... Mr. Wolf!
I thought the bale of hay would keep me from dying.
I hadn't put it down yet. I was about to put it down.
Oh, that's bad timing.
I mean, literally, I was going, okay, now I gotta turn around, I gotta do the bale of hay, and then you fell. It was like impeccable timing. She just fell.
And I normally don't miss that. I just went shoot.
Yeah, the problem is now if I try to do that, I can't. I gotta pick up your bag. Hold on, let me do the ladder. Let me put the ladder in. You come get your bag. All right, poor Sister Wolf. I told her I was working on it. I did give her advance warning. Come on, crazy rotation stuff. There we go. Jump over here and catch on the ladder.
Is it safe yet?
No, I'm building the ladder up. Hold on. I did warn her. I did say, hey, I'm working on the ladder. Don't come down here. I literally was going to turn around and do that at that very second. That is too funny. That's like something I would do. Totally. Alright, there you go. I'll go test it out for you. Yeah, now you can run down the ladder.
Yeah, when I started falling, I thought, no problem. There's a bale of hay that's going to catch me. It's all cool.
Yeah, when you get your bag there, then I'll move that block out of there and put the hay there. That was pretty awesome. I didn't hear her. I didn't hear her. She said it the first time. She just said it just now, but I don't remember her saying it before. So I was totally in the zone. You know, I am. Totally in the zone. Alright, let's put this down before anybody else dies. Alright, there we go. Hay bale added. Alright, now I'm going to have to kind of cut this edge out, though, so you can walk around here. Oh. I need a shovel. Gonna need a shovels. I trade. good. Now you can also get some more advanced tools later, by the way, in this game to like just build like an incredible boss. And you also got an auger where you can do like and just like, you know, cut this stuff out like crazy. But I'll have my skill up so high by the time we do get the auger, it'll actually just be just as fast for me to just use my mining pick. But there you go. Leveled up again. See, you can level up just from doing this. Okay. There we go. And now it's going to be awkward coming down, but going up, it's going to be much nicer. Normally we make it nicer coming down and more awkward going up. I think I'm all over that now. I want it to be nice going up. Oh, what the heck happened there? Ah, right when I put it down, it moved. Okay. Now you'd think it would rotate all the way around, but it doesn't do that. They said they're going to fix that eventually, where it rotates the way it should right at the very beginning. All right, let's put these blocks in. Kind of finish out our pattern here. Put our other block in. There we go. And now we got a nice little entryway here. Come down. Come all the way down. You come down, you can just kind of turn the corner, and boom, here you are. Here you are. Now, I need to go back and make some nails. I already did it the wrong way. Now when we come up, go up and over and down the hallway. Perfect. Perfecto. All right. Looking good. What am I going out here for? I forgot. Nails. Nails. I need nails. D. Delta Echo hanging out. Sup, Delta Echo? Appreciate you hanging out in the stream. Appreciate everybody hanging out in the stream. Of course, we're doing some 7 Days to Die. We're building a giant vault. We've gone to the very bottom of the game. We dug it right in the side of a mountain. We've taken over this kind of little house here in the corner so that we can use it for our temporary area for our quartermaster. We're going to, of course, put all our quartermaster stuff at the bottom. But right now, I need to make some nails so I can build all sorts of boxes for the quartermaster. But I need to make them in the forge, apparently. So we need to go to the forge and make a ton of nails. Nails. How many can we make? Way too many. That's way too many. Let's make about 50 nails. You going to Giga Scream? No, I think I'm going to go. This game is so addicting. I just want to sit here and I want to build. I want to do all of this stuff. But yeah, I can't go too much longer. My kids do got to go to school here in a bit. Maybe I can go 1 more hour maximum. 1 more hour maximum, and then my kids got to go off to school.
What's the link for Discord so Drigto can get in there?
So who can get in there?
Drigto. You call him Digital.
Oh, so Digital get in there? Yeah, he can just go exclamation point Discord. Right there. I did update that link. Sometimes for some reason our Discord links gets messed up.
Well, it's the same link I put in there. Apparently he didn't see it.
Oh, well. Try it again, Digital. Try it again. Alright, so I made some nails. And then we're going to go over here. Now we need to make a wrench so we can wrench up those forges and then move them in here into the vault. And we will get this going on in a bit. We don't want any baddies showing up behind us here, so we added a kind of a little metal door there. So if we did have to get out of here, we would be in trouble. We would be in trouble. We would need a separate exit. I might build another exit above the vault door so that you can keep going up, right? And then go up and out that exit in case they're coming down the hallway. You can go up out that exit and then come across the top of them and come and attack them from behind, which would be awesome. Which would be awesome. Tricky, tricky. Should be so tricky, tricky. Right now, we need some boxes. Okay, so storage boxes. Storage boxes. So we're going to start with our basic storage building. We're going to put, how many we got? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh, we can't have an odd number. We can't have an odd number up in here. It's me hitting bedrock, by the way, whenever you hear that noise, for those just joining us. Alright. And properly do our pout. We didn't get the floor one. We didn't get the floor one because it doesn't let me put one down in the corner. Even though no one's gonna see it, I have to just make it just right under there. I have to make it just right. Okay, there we go. 8 boxes. That's what we're gonna do. 8 storage boxes. 8. 5. Let's try an 8. Really? Is that much? Oh, because it takes 10 per. Oh, I should have made more. Okay. Well, we'll get the idea. We'll get the idea here. So, yeah, while I'm waiting for that, actually, to build those, I can run back, make some more nails. Okay. Dee-dee-dee-dee. More nails. Oh, and I left the forge on. My bad. See, that was my bad. I should turn the forge off. Let's do 100 more nails. We need a lot of boxes. 100 more nails. We've got to make sure to turn the forge off, otherwise zombies will show up and start attacking our little place here. It will not be good. Let that run. We're looking on skills here. 46. Is 50. Alright, so let's make some more storage. There. Make some more storage boxes. So we made 5, 6, 7, 9. There we go. We're going to make 8 boxes as a storage, and to get started, we're going to have 8 drop boxes. Like so. Like school. Do you gain skills when you watch things in the forge? Oh yeah, you can. I just don't like to listen to the noise. You can sit right here and just like totally get more skills. Oops. Why did it only do 70? Nails. Gonna make. Let's make another 100. Yeah, you can sit here and do that. It feels like cheating to me, though. It feels like cheating to do that. Some people, what they do is they also do the stone cheat. They go in and they convert stone and they break down stone or whatever so they can get level up faster. And then they just sit there for like a half hour in the forge getting like free XP just from the forge. And they're like, oh, well, it's part of the game mechanics. No, if you can very quickly jump from a low level to a high level, that is a broken mechanic, number 1. And number 2, it feels like cheating to me. So I don't like to do it. I don't like to do it. If it feels like cheating, if it feels like glitching or shortcutting or anything like that, I'm not really cheating the game. You know what I'm doing? I'm cheating myself out of the enjoyment of the game by doing that. So I try not to do it. But of course, it's your game. You can do whatever you want. You can level up in there and you can watch it. It's up to you. It's your game. Play it how you want. But for me, it feels like cheating. Feels like cheating. If I'm level 55 and everybody else is level 10, it is not very balanced in that way. I think they should take it out of there, personally. Personally. Or at least give you an option to have that not an option kind of thing. Let's heat up some food here. Oh, I just had another idea. On the top of that mountain, I could build like a thing that comes up, and it's the garden up there at the top. You go to the top of the vault, and you go all the way up, and then above that will be the actual, at the very top of the mountain, we can make it totally sheer, and make that the actual top of the vault. As well as be the, like, because it'll be outside, so you can actually get, sunlight for your food. So we could actually put the food at the top of the mountain. That sounds fun. We can do that too. We can do that too. Ah, see, it gives you... Oh, did I even take the nails? Did I turn the forge off? Take the nails, turn off. There we go. That sounds super fun. Super fun to do that. But I want to get to a point in the next hour where I can take everything out of there and bring it down here in the vault. And once we do that, then we'll be styling. So then all of our resources won't be over there. Won't be over on that side. Alrighty. I should have done it this way, like this. And then I should have made it that way. I should have cut all this out in this direction, and then when you came in, you could go up and then straight out of the vault. That would have been smart. That would have been smart, but I didn't do that, did I? I did not. Because usually what we do is we go the other way. That's kind of nice. I'm gonna dig all this out, nice and easy. It's all just sand. Surrounded by stone. Nitrate in here as well. Yeah, this would have been super easy to dig out too. Hindsight is always a wonderful thing, isn't it? Oh. A little bit of fail fish there. A little bit stuff falling down. Hey, Cicero, look back here. Whole area back here is like sand. Super easy to dig out. Way back here behind the ladder area. Gotta watch out though. Oh, behind the ladder area here, there's tons and tons of sand. Like easy to dig this area out. What I might do is just extend, you know, we've already got this side. We'll just extend it out this way as well. When people come down, they can just actually go right here. I think that'd be even better. See, improving upon it. So we already built out a bunch that way. What I'm going to do is just kind of build out the floor this way. And then, you know, people can run around that way. They come down. They can just run around this way, get to the drop boxes. Or if they're like the food person or the weapons person or a building person, they can go that way. And they'll be kind of separate areas. Like that. So I think that'll be good. Yeah, so I think I'm going to dig out this whole side over here, too. Dig it out! Dig it out, dig it out. Do, 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 do. That's good. Yeah. Hindsight is always a great thing. So if I built it all this way, then everybody would always be going toward that and then straight out of the vault. But of course, I think it'll work out. It'll work out just as good. Just keep mining away here. Building all this out. Never get tired of wiping stuff out here. Now what I could do, go low, go high. Go low, like this. Alright, got that kind of figured out. Should have done high first. Doing high first, then low. Because if I do low first, sometimes it'll cause a cave-in. Let's go ahead and go over here. Do this corner. I'll try something out here. I'm going to try something out. So I'm going to go... How many is that up? 2, 4 up. Okay. Get our wood frames. And jump up here. I'll start digging upwards. That's not gonna do it. This might do it though. using that is not gonna work well. There we go. Gnomes. Yeah, Ali Axman says I agree. Exactly. As an option if they determine to leave it in, but isn't spam crafting clubs sort of the kind of same thing? It's kind of the same thing, except for you have to actually physically watch it, right? Because it's gonna fill up. So if you make a bunch of clubs, that's just you making a whole bunch of stuff, right? But if you queue up 5,000 things in the forge, like nails, and then like just go AFK for like 30 minutes, that feels way more cheating than doing, the most I can do is maybe 24 clubs, right? And that's it. And then I have to physically be here to get rid of them and then make them again and then make them again. You're actually crafting something and you physically have to watch it and monitor it. When you don't have to monitor it, when you just let it run forever, for like hours, right? That feels super cheating.
There's a big delay between what you say and then the chat in the stream.
Oh, is it like one of those Chinese movies where, you know, the karate movies?
Worse than that.
Oh, really? Getting a delay. Getting a delay. Okay, now. Got this going.
Seems like I'm seeing it on stream several minutes later.
Oh, maybe you're lagging. What I'm going to do is dig out this whole top part here and then try to undercut it. Let's see what happens. Kind of cool, you just stay in the same spot. Just kind of swing it really far. Oh, and then my tool broke. And then my tool broke. I have to go into repairing tools at some point, too. Gonna take a while. Gonna take a while. Billy Boy saying, "Hi Kismet, how you doing? I'm doing awesome. I'm playing on the Mega PC. We're doing a Mega stream tonight, man. We are really going a long time. Having lots of fun, of course, building here in 7 days. This game is so addicting. I mean, every time I play it, I always overplay. I always overplay it. I'm thinking, oh, okay, I'll finish it 2. And I'm like, go another hour. And then, oh, no, it's 3. And then, you know, okay, well, I'll go to 4. Then, well, maybe a little bit longer. And then, oh, wait, look, it's 5. And then, literally, I have 40 minutes. And then that is definitely gotta be it. Gotta be it. I do have a ton of stuff to get done today. Ton of stuff to get done. Gotta get the kids off to school. And then get up and get some stuff done later. What I'm trying to do right now is try to cut off the top of this particular area. I'm kind of cutting it here in like a circle. A semi-circle, anyway. Trying to cut the edge of it off. Kind of in the top of it, and then I'll go around and cut the underneath off. And see if it just drops. If it does, then I just save myself a ton of time. Which is good. Which is good. Now, by the way, speaking of, like, cheating and shortcutting, I could totally go into my Razer Naga here and make it automatically, you know, keep doing the mouse. But that also feels like cheating to me, so I avoid doing that as well. Because you can just tell it to just, you know, repeat the mouse function and then turn it on and then just, like, do it as, like, a macro. If you wanted to. But again, feels like a little cheatery to me. Man. They're seriously gonna... Oh, look, that's like iron right there. Like iron anyway. Yeah, a little bit. Okay, so what I tried to do there was cut off the top of here. Like so. Then I'm going to try to move my way in here. And see if I can kind of cut down the area that I want to cut down, which is on this side, right here. I want to kind of cut this whole corner out, right here. Or right from there to there. How well this is going to work, but no matter what, it's going to take a little while to cut it out. It'll still take a little while. Well, if I'm not on the right thing. There we go. Take a little while to cut it all out. And I'm trying to cut it. Remember which way you're cutting it is probably the hardest way. This way. This way. When do you sleep? I don't sleep. I have sleep apnea. Even if I do sleep, people with sleep apnea, by the way, they can sleep for like 10 hours and it feels like you got 10 minutes of sleep. It is miserable way to exist, but you can't exist either way. It's always good to just exist. So there you go. It can be quite a terrible thing. You forget stuff a lot. You feel like you're doing something and then you're like, what was I doing? That kind of deal. You never really know whether you forgot or whether you didn't think of it in the first place. So that's why you will find me up nice and late here, because if I just lay down, I'll just lay there and just sit there. Never go to sleep. So I play some games. I play some games, have fun with you guys, build giant vaults like what we're doing right now as well. Alright, how are we looking? How are we looking? Alright, I think we cleared enough of that. Let's go back down here. Let's take a look down here. Okay, now let's see if we can cut this out of here. We're going to go ahead and try to cut it right through here. Oh, that's easy stuff right there. That's all. Nitrate. Right there. Look at that. Ooh, mama. Give me that nitrate. Give me that nitrate. That's the right button. There we go. Now we getting somewhere. Now we getting somewhere. All right, let's put some blocks down here. And up we go. Okay. We already did kind of this right here. We're gonna do it way up here. Right there. There we go. Little bit of stuff coming down there. This out. We got to make sure it's not connected to anything, and once we break that connection to it not being connected to anything like that, now it's no longer connected. We'll just kind of knock that one back anyway. Now we're going to try to get rid of this whole corner here and have it come down at one time. So we're going to just kind of cut off the end here. Leveled up again. On time. Looking good. Plenty of time. Anytime, I'm out up there. Anytime. Might hit a higher if you weren't crouched. Yep. Crouch. I am crouched. My bad. My bad. Let's see. What's my uptime? Somebody do an exclamation point uptime. My uptime is, though I did have to turn the stream off a couple times, but I turned it off at some point. Gotta separate it from the wall and then it's gonna fall down. 8 hours and 1 minute. There we go, rocking it. Just want to get this want to get this drop box going. Grab all the resources and bring them down here. All I want to do. All I want to do. Alright, looks like I took the top of that off. I'm gonna definitely need to cut it straight back. Right here. I'm gonna have to cut this off anyway. So, let's go over here now and we'll work from this side. Stuff takes time. Okay. Hey, Daniel the Red, what's up, buddy? Check it out, we're building Vault 45. We are building it. It is awesome. Breaking out the bottom here. Getting it going on. Yeah, that was my, Alex Mess, if you saw that on my YouTube channel, that's what I did in the sand one. I had caused a massive cascade. It was like 40 levels. Got wrecked. Got totally wrecked. Dee. Ah, gonna run out of thing here. Cut it off this way too. I'm gonna run out of pickaxes here. I gotta cut it this way. Yeah, right here. Good, looking good. Got that cut out that way. Go back up here. Up here. That all cut out. There. Cut this out. Almost there, everybody. Almost there. We're trying to do a shortcut a little bit so we don't have to actually break down every single one of these. We're trying a shortcut. We're going up high, and then we're kind of destroying the high area, the high top area here, and then we're going to undercut it underneath there. We've got to separate it from the rest of the rock so it starts to fall down, and basically we don't have to cut the entire thing down. So that's going to help us kind of speed along here. here. Now we have to actually cut the channels because as long as it's connected to something else, it will continue to it'll continue to hold on, especially when it comes to rock. When it's sand, sometimes what'll happen is the weight of it will cause it to fall. All right. Getting there. Getting there. I've been working on a railroad, trying to take down this wall. Alright, then we're gonna go this way. Almost ready to get another minor 49er here. Minor 69er. 49er. Oh, that's an easy one. Okay, so we've cut up the top. Kind of cut up that whole area over there. We've broken it off. Nope, we didn't break it off right there.
I've been using stone axes.
Yeah, I think you can still go up there and make stuff to repair it. You want to go up to the forge and repair that way?
Okay, give it a go.
There we go. Now, it should be completely separated from the rest of it. Dug it around. Looks good. Keep that sticking out. Okay. Now we got this giant thing. Now we got to undercut it. Oh. That should be easy considering that's that. Okay. And here we go. All this should pay off here in just a second. And then we'll build it. And I think we're going to run out of time. And we might not do any raiding tonight as well, guys, because I will be right up against the gun here. We might have to raid next time. That ought to make it easier on my mods. As well. Up. One more left. We're gonna make it though. Think we're gonna make it. Now don't be under this sucker. Yay! Haha! It worked! It worked. It worked. It worked. It worked. It worked. Awesome! It worked, Sister Wolf. I went up real high and I cut the top of it off, and then I came down here and then I undercut it. It worked great.
Cool. How do I repair this? I've never repaired on here.
What you want to do is get like whatever you need to repair it with. So if you got the axe, to repair it, you're gonna need forged iron. So you got to grab the forged, make some forged iron, and then you can hit repair. You click on your like iron pickaxe and then click repair. Hopefully you already made some.
Okay.
Hopefully you already made some. So. Okay, everybody. Now we got that going. And now what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and make the drop boxes. Now, the second I've done this now, of course, I should make it so that the drop boxes are forward one. Which sucks, which means that I have to take all of these out of here. I know. I know. It's never easy. It's never easy. And I have to take all these back out and put new ones down. Just so they line up perfectly. Because that's just the way I am. So when they come down, I want them to be able to turn and then just put it in the drop box. That would be awesome. Of course, I'm kind of thinking maybe the drop box back there in that corner. I don't know. We'll see. But this is definitely in the way now. Definitely in the way right there. So we need to have access through there. Maybe I will put it up against this wall. Now that I'm looking at it. Yeah. Up against this outer wall. For right now. And so the great thing later, you can come back and destroy it all and rearrange it and move it around wherever you want. But I'm just trying to get a spot for us to be able to put all of our stuff right now. Be able to store all of our goodies. Looked like she was hurrying up that ladder to get away before the collapse. Maybe. Maybe. It's happened before. It has happened before. Okay. Okay, so when they come down here, they can turn and go this way. Eventually we'll dig all that out. But they'll have this big area here as well. And then when they go back up, they'll just run back up there. I'll make it feel more natural doing it that way than trying to go up here. Yeah, so instead of building that way, I'll probably build more this way. Then over there could be like food and water and all of that. And this will be the drop boxes. This direction. Because the reason why you want your drop boxes to be very close to where they come down. So they don't have to wander all over the place. Just trying to get to the drop box. So they're going to drop stuff off and then head back out again. So it's very, very vital to think that out. Think, thinky. Alright. Build out some more floor here.
It won't let me repair it, and I don't know why.
Are you in, like, the forge or something like that?
No.
Oh, more of those. What is that called again? Block. Right block. Yeah, 25 of those. That's a good question. I have no idea.
Yeah, repair is grayed out. Cool.
Figure it out.
No, actually, I was responding to the stream, but that was a while ago, I guess.
Probably no repair skill. Oh, yeah, you don't have the repair skill. Yeah, the fixer. Reduces repair time, how much repair materials used, that kind of stuff. Oh, well, that's running. Let's run up out of here. Let's run up out of here. Whole nother area we can cut out later, too. So run out. Like so.
Still didn't give me enough.
Alright, let's craft 5 of those. That works for me. You made forged iron, right?
Hey, Kismet, can Daniel get the password?
Sure can, yeah, pass it right to him. Yeah, I think,
Isn't that the iron that's up here in the box?
oh, I hear a zombie. No, that's the other iron. He needs a forged iron, you gotta use the forge to make it. Now you know why I made these outcroppings. Oh, way over there on the road. Oh, you're a screamer.
No, that was a dying pig.
Oh, it's a dying pig. Either way.
I just killed it.
I'd have heard a mob, but there's one in the street way over there. Oh. Die. Gonna die. Oh. Almost died from that. And that's why I carry that bandage around. Almost died. I guess we're okay. Yeah, here on the forge. I made a bunch here in the forge. I'll make 5 more. You can see what they look like. And the one that's on right now, it's just wolf. I'm actually gonna repair mine.
Okay.
Oh, it takes a lot too. Actually, let's make 20. Paired.
Okay, I was using the wrong iron to try to do it.
I thought so. I had the same problem.
I
Alright,
was
we need
using the
forged
raw
steel and mechanical parts to make a wrench. Ah, that's a bummer. Didn't happen to find any. Now, we need some scavengers to go out and find us some wrenches. So we can wrench these forges and move them out of here. Actually, I'm just going to cancel the rest of that and turn the forge off. Alright, did you get yours all repaired? I'll close the door in her face. Alright, come on, we gotta get this done. 10 minutes. 10 minutes, we gotta get it done. Hi kids, is this vanilla? Yes, it is. It is vanilla. But check this out. We're cutting it. This is our vault right here. We're gonna cut into this mountain and make this our vault 45. We're gonna fill the whole mountain up with the vault as well. You can see we've kind of cut in here. We've made the door here. Eventually, we'll kind of put a whole bunch of doors out there, you know, like a proper vault door. Not like a cool one like you can do in Fallout, but, you know, like a one big steel one. We'll do all of that stuff later. I'll, of course, embellish all of this, make it look awesome. But right now, we're making it so we're kind of filling out the area here. So I needed to repair my pickaxes. And I also need to make some more cabinets. Here, cabinet tops. Let's go ahead and make another 50 of those. And then we were also making some white ones to fill those in. Right here. Trying not to screw those up, because you screw those up and then you have to break them back down again. Sucks. It sucks. Alright, we'll put all the red ones down. There we go. So we kind of created a nice little area here that we kind of filled out. And then we're going to go ahead and try to build a nice area over here for the drop boxes. Now my goal is to have 8 drop boxes. So there's 4. And then we'll go ahead and take them here. 1, 2, 3, 4. There we go. So we got a nice 4 drop boxes. I was going to do 8, but we'll start with 4. And then we're going to do some signs. And wooden sign. We're going to make 4 of those. Let's go ahead and stop. Oh. 4 of those. We're going to stop that, making that so we can do the rest of this. There we go. And then we can put our signs down. What I do is I wait for the other one to be built there and I put it down. See? There we go. We got all of our things. So, drop box. A. Oh, getting hungry. Drop box. B. Drop box C. Go. There's all our drop boxes. Good to go. So when you come down, you can just simply come down and turn and then run over there and drop the drop boxes in there. Now another thing we'll need, of course, is food and water and all that stuff down here, and bring our forges down here. I think I might put the rest of the kind of crafting stuff, like all the other stuff right here as well. Now see, this makes this really easy. If you happen to run into some sand way down here, this really allows you to kind of break this out super fast. Watch out that the whole thing's not going to cascade on your head. Again, it only falls down when it's sand. When it's all made out of sand and then you cause it all to cascade down, that's when you die. But supposedly, when it's stone, you don't have that problem. Because we have built giant caverns before out of in stone areas like this, and it was just fine. By the way, there's tons of nitrate down here. Look at this. Nitrate everywhere. Nitrate jackpot. Not only are we getting stone and stuff, we're also getting a ton of nitrate on top of it. Super nice. Super nice. Get all that nitrate. If it wants to go easy, I will take it. Point. Get all of that. Dig all that out. See, and then we got that whole area taken out. Of course, we got to take out all the areas up above. And kind of raise the roof. Torch down from right there. We gotta have a wrench though. That right up there. Right over here. You can just grab these torches, equip them, then right click them, and then boom, see it puts the torch up. Still don't like that spot. I still don't like that spot. Let's put it over here. Everybody can see. Home. Those are the drop boxes. So when they come down, they'll come down, they'll go, oh, drop boxes, boom, drop them off over there. Now we got to move our resources over here eventually. And then the quartermaster, of course, is going to be organizing it all. So we need also a place for the quartermaster to work and do his magic. Probably over in this direction would be good. Torch. And again, you can spend a lot of hours in here building, and I love to build. It's super fun. I mean, I could just sit and do this for hours. I mean, I do it all day, every day. I totally could. Man, look at all that nitrate. Tons of nitrate. Good nitrate mountain right here. What we really need to do is we need to have a spot for sorting all of the drop boxes. Be along here. This kind of corner. Come out in corner there. That could be our sort wall. Drop boxes there, and then stuff wall there. You got to kind of try to figure it out, so that because people are going to be coming in, moving in and out of here, so they need enough space to come in, do what they need to do, right? Come down and do that, as well as you can kind of guide them, by the way, to go up and down the stairwell by doing this kind of thing, where you kind of create these kind of side guides. So it's easy to get in and out of the ladder. That. Then you can kind of side guide it up. Like so. It also gives them a visual of how to get up and down out of the thing. I can also add one here. That doesn't happen. So you just go up like this. That'll guide them down. They'll come all the way down. Then you take the bottom two out. They just come right out of there. Like so. Usually I like to take the bottom three out. There we go. So now they know how to go up. And then when they're coming down, they don't just fall. Make it down. Boom. Good. Of course, I'll make that all out of concrete eventually and make it beautiful and wonderful. And all of that. Eventually. But I have to visualize the space. Visualize the space over here. Now, if you're coming down and you just wanted to grab some resources or drop stuff off in the drop box, you'd want to do it. You want to do it right over here or right over there, very close to the entrance and exit. But really, what I want to do is have the sort boxes probably this way. Now, by the sort boxes, I mean a ton of these supply boxes that they could put up there. And then basically have a bunch of supply boxes that have all of our stuff, right? Like our, various things like food, water, all of that stuff, all in those various areas. And so we'll build it out eventually to do that. Now, also the great thing is now in the drop boxes, I can drop all this stuff that I'm collecting into the drop boxes without having to run back up there again. Like that. Cobblestone frame, glass jars, torches, things that I don't really want to run up and back and forth with. I think I might make myself a little area here. I got 1 minute. 1 minute! Ugh, I want to just finish the whole thing. I would just want to sit here for the next 50 hours and finish that. But I've got to be smart. Got to be smart. You got to have a real life balance, everybody. At least you got to try. At least you got to try. So yes, this is vanilla. Kids, this ball looks amazing so far. Thank you. Just imagine, we're on day 4. That's it. We're on day 4 and we've already got this far. Thanks to everybody who's come in and pitched in tonight. Went in, we built this kind of giant vault. Very, very fun. Very, very fun stuff. I'm going to go ahead and break this out here. And I'm going to make this my little building corner for me. I'll probably put some forges over here. And I'll put some cement mixers right over here next to the drop boxes. If I need to, I'll extend the drop boxes in that direction. Maybe a little too much there. Okay, again, let's now what I'm going to do is I'm going to separate, I'm going to create a gap between that one and this one. And fill in the rest of the pattern there. Do this. And then at the bottom of this one, I'm going to put all red. Like so. And then it kind of separates it. What do I do with that torch? And then it separates it, makes it look different from everything else here. Now, I don't like to see the cabinet ends. So if I accidentally do that, I will actually break it and then rotate it. Oops, rotate it. You don't see the cabinet in. That's just me. That's just me. And then I'll put my supply boxes up there. Like so. Then I'll make a sign. Like so. Kismet building mats. Alright. Kismet drop box or pickup box. Like so. And then over here, building mats, pickup box. Building raw materials. All right, there we go. Now, one of the most important things I need to do with these is unlock them. Like so. Now, building mats I will unlock. So. All right. And pickup box. Okay, there we go. So, building mats is stuff like that. Raw materials like this. Let's see. Cabinet tops I'll put in there. Nails is a good one. Maybe more storage boxes. This storage box. Wood frames. Things like that. That I'll use throughout the thing. And this. Now I also want to make a box that is just like my box, right? Like nobody mess with my box. Let me get that box back. I'll put that up above, and then if that stuff I don't want them to take, like this, right? Some of my things that I'm working with, I'll put those up there, just so I can find those when I come back on again. And we'll drop that in there. We'll get the torch. Torch. Right up there. Now it's nice and lit up. There we go. Need some water. Need some water. Agua. Alright, Sister Wolf, you almost done?
Almost done what?
Almost done playing. I'm gonna leave here in about 20 seconds.
Yeah.
I don't want you to have to board night by yourself.
No, I'm leaving when you do.
Alright, yeah, I'm just gonna go do some food and water before I forget. And then probably call it after that. Alright, let's see. Food. Water. No, Bone Cruncher is saying help.
Oh, now he gets in.
I know, now he gets in right when we're about to leave. I sent you the friend invite there. Okay. And how's my food looking? Food is still low. Alright. More food. Eat that. Have a sham sandwich too. Really do need to get our farm going. Big time. Alrighty. Better call it there. Oh, better put that back. In the drop box. Put it in the drop box. Now, the problem with shams is you run out of endurance, so I can't run away right now. I can't run away. Oh, look at that. Shotgun shells and stuff in there already. Look at all that sweet loot. Again, makes me want to just keep going and going and going and build out the whole vault and do it. Just keep going, man. This is so fun. So fun. See, where's he at? Let's see. Oh, you're not too far away. You're not too far. You get in finally, Daniel. We're about to log off, buddy, just to let you know. About to log off, so you don't want to be left here alone. Maybe you do. Maybe you do. Let me know what you want to do, by the way, as well. In the server. Actually, I'm going to put it in here. Alright. There we go. Oh, and I'm going to log out way up here. Way up a yonder. Up a yonder. I wonder if you log out right here and then they tear the whole building down. What happens to you when you log in? Do you log in on the ground or do you log up in the air and then fall to your death? I always wanted to know that. Always wanted to know. Okay. Alright, everybody. I'm logging out.
Okay, have a good night.
Alright, I gotta be sensible. Gotta be sensible. Now, normally I would go and raid, but I am now 10 minutes over my maximum time that I can stream because I got real life stuff I have to do. But thank you, everybody, for hanging out in the stream. I will be back on Wednesday at 8:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. But before we go, let's say thanks to somebody, a whole bunch of awesome peeps here for just 1 minute, and I'll be right back. Let's do it.
Hail to the king, baby.
Big thanks to my Giga supporter, Dark Angel, for that awesome support. Thank you so much. Now, thanks to my legendary supporters, Kidney Killer 71, Misfit Jim, Resident Spike, JS Cags, Mace, Noah, Grandpa Plays, Teleshows, Coda, Steel Pie, Kern Jez, Action 2.0, Wink, Supersize My Peanuts, Ang, Big JP, That's Mr. Non to You, Fast Out Crazy, and Ameridave. Thanks to my legendary supporters and all my other supporters, you are the ones that keep this stream a-going. Now, the best ways to support the stream is be a lurker. Also subscribe and follow on YouTube and on Twitter. And one of the greatest ways is to donate or subscribe on GameWist or Patreon. That is the best way to keep the stream a-going.
Unstoppable.
Now, I've got to say thanks to the best mods on Twitch. Of course, we got Ameridave, Sister Wolf, Chewy Baka, Nooshki, Crazy, as well as Dark Angel. Thank you so much for that always awesome stream support. Now, my stream schedule is 6 days a week except for Tuesdays. I start at 8:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. That's 5:30 p.m. Pacific to about 2 a.m. Eastern Time. We have a lot of fun in the stream. Feel free to drop by anytime.
Hello, my name.
All right, everybody. Thank you so much for hanging out tonight in the stream. Again, I will be back on Wednesday at 8:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. We'll be playing a lot more of this. I just want to play that vault. That's all I want to do now. I want to work on that vault, work on that subterranean bottom of the vault there for our quartermaster and get that going. I will try to resist as much as possible, but you never know. Maybe I might play later. You never know. I do have to get in SWOTOR, though, and work a bit in there. All right, so I will see you all next time. And thanks very much to my mods, all my supporters, everybody hanging out in the stream. I appreciate it big time. We will see you guys on Wednesday. Bye, everybody.